An airport lounge is meant to kickstart your journey in style, but is it ever really worth the price tag? To find out, I'm visiting two on opposite ends of the spectrum. So we've just arrived at the Heathrow No1 Lounge here at Terminal 3. It cost us £34 to get in. The buffet when you walk in is all cold selection, but pretty good quality. Big pastries, you've got croissants, pain au chocolat, and also a nice selection of fresh fruit and yoghurt. Then you've got a really delicious soup. I ordered on the menu, really nice restaurant quality food. So far so good. You've got a library, a cinema, there's actually a spa within the lounge. Alongside that you've got showers, you've got nice loos. They've also got these luxury soaps and moisturizers that you can use, which is a nice touch. There's a good range and selection of newspapers and glossy magazines. Nice comfy seating, you've got great views of the runway. There's charging points all over the space, and also lots of quiet little kind of cubby hole areas where you can just get on and do your work quietly or just relax in the lounge. It feels as though a lot of thought and effort has been put into the extra little touches you'd want in your airport lounge experience. I've travelled from Heathrow to London's Southend Airport to experience a lounge on the cheaper end of the scale. So we've just arrived at the Southend Skylife lounge, and on first glance, it's not bad. There's no runway view. In order to use the bathroom, you have to leave the lounge. There's no separate bathroom here. You've got this kind of stock music being played, the kind of lift music. If you spend a bit of time in here, it gets very annoying very quickly. The Wi-Fi is just the standard airport Wi-Fi, so for 20 quid you're not getting faster exclusive Wi-Fi access, and all the newspapers and magazines just look a little bit like they've kind of been chucked on a table. Not a lot of thought has been put into kind of giving that luxury touch, that special touch that makes it feel like it's worth the money you've spent. For £19.95 entry cost, you'd expect a little bit more to eat than a cold buffet. There is nothing for a hot meal, and when I asked about lunch, I was told this was the offering. You could quite easily have a far bigger, more fulfilling breakfast in the airport restaurant. What you get for your money varies from lounge to lounge, but ultimately, is it worth the entry cost? Bottomless alcohol, a stress-free environment away from the crowds, and additional amenities are appealing. But for the same price, you could get a greater variety of food and drink in one of the airside restaurants. To read our full survey, visit which.co.uk/airport lounges.